What's going on? It's your boy Speedy back with another video. You might be asking, why do I have a shiesty on? I don't know why I have a shiesty on. Ooh! It was something right there. So yes, if you follow me on Instagram, I done had a coolant leak for the past couple days. Now, mind you, my car has not been overheating. The car has not been overheating, but the car keeps telling me I need to add coolant. But I'm like, okay, my car is not overheating, so why just give me that? So one day, I was adding coolant right here, and I just see coolant just dripping. Literally was just dripping all down that side right there. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and order a new coolant expansion tape, an aluminum one at that. Oh my God, that's good quality. That's not breaking. That's not breaking. Now I already did start by, we gotta take this strut bar off. We gotta take this out. I already took these hoses out and everything. We also actually have to take off this front left passenger wheel so you can get the hoses that are underneath it. So with that being said, there's actually no coolant in it either. We can literally look right now. There probably won't be any coolant in either. Yeah, there's no coolant. It's dead dry. It's completely dry. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jack up the car and just go from here. Boom, got the car jacked up now. We should just be able to take off that wheel and we should be able to get started. My battery, this camera is about to die, so I don't want it to die on me while I'm recording. I only got 20% left. So I'm gonna get back to y'all when we're putting in the new one, and I'm gonna just show y'all me doing that at that point. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Boom, we done got the old one out. We took all the hoses out. We took all the hoses off. We about to put the new one back in. Everything went pretty smoothly. It's only taking me about 30 minutes so far to take things out, and it really should be easy to put everything back in. But after I do that, I'm going to put more coolant in it, turn the car on, make sure my heat and no signs of low coolant turns back on, and we should be good. After this is not the end of the video because I might put this after, but we're about to go fishing actually. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go fishing actually for the very first time. Hopefully I can get some catfish. Hopefully. Well, YouTube, we have the new coolant expansion tank in there now. I made the dumb decision. Oh, it's already feeling a little warm. I made the dumb decision to try and pull on one of the hoses down there to make sure that it was. Oh, you nasty ass bastard! That it was in it properly, and I had OD coolant come out. Literally, I just ran out of this. What? The day I got it, I almost ran out of it because I didn't realize that it was leaking as I was putting it in there. So now I gotta go get another one. But besides that, we should be all good. I can throw this one away now because it's no longer good either. But that's gonna wrap up this portion of the video. Oh my, what's on my nose? What the hell? I don't even know what that was. I will see y'all in the next portion of the video. Yo, what's going on YouTube? I recorded that last part weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how many weeks ago it's been, but it's been weeks. Alright YouTube, but like I was saying, in the last clip y'all seen, I had just changed out, dang, why is the coolant right here? In the last clip y'all seen, I was just changing out this expansion tank right here. Boom, we did that. But upon driving the car a little bit more, it still was overheating. So I had my car took to a dealership so they could go see what was wrong with the car. And they told me two things. They said my intake manifold gaskets are leaking from there, and I have a lower coolant hose. Now the only problem is they didn't tell me what coolant hose. They just said a lower coolant hose. So somewhere in all these hoses it's leaking, and we're gonna find it today. Maybe not today because I don't have a coolant pressure test. But we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it, and we're gonna see. We're gonna drop down to where the problem is. So with that being said, I'm going to start a time lapse of me trying to take apart my intake manifold, and we're just gonna go from there.
And no lie, YouTube, this took me way longer than what I expected. I started recording this maybe at like 1 o'clock. I did not finish. By the way, my camera died during this whole time lapse. So I didn't even get to record the finishing product, but this took me at least 3 to 4 hours just to take my intake manifold on and replace the gaskets, clean it a little bit, and do a deep wash on my engine bay, and still have to put it all back. Yeah, it took a pretty long time. And also, not to mention, while putting everything back, yeah, I broke the hose that goes from my radiator to my expansion tank. Round of applause, everybody. You just gotta love it, huh? You just gotta love it.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It is, I don't even know. It's been weeks later, more weeks later. I'm not gonna lie. I finally got my oil filter housing. It is here. I found the reason why the car is leaking coolant. If you are coming from the most recent video, what's going on? If you don't know who I am, my name is Speedy. This is my BMW 540i G30, hence the name Speedy G30. And you know, I've been dogging this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I've been dogging this bitch. We have taken trips to North Carolina, Philly, Virginia multiple times. Twice to Virginia, one time to North Carolina, and another time to Philly. This car has been put a lot of miles on, and I'm glad that it has still made it this far. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what y'all have come here for. And I don't do tutorials, so I've already started all of this. I'm not gonna lie, I've already started this whole process. I'm pretty much deep in at this point. Well, I ain't too deep because I don't got the intake manifold off, but we getting there. We getting there. Yeah, honestly, that's really just the rundown. We got new bolts for the oil filter. I am about to jack the car up. That's why I wanted to whip the camera out. I can finally talk to y'all. I am about to jack the car up so I can take off the skid plate. After I take off the skid plate, I'm gonna drain the coolant. And then after I drain the coolant, I'm going to change the oil. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, whatever company this is, they're sweet. They gave me new bolts. A lot of places don't do that. They gave me new bolts and they gave me gloves, and I haven't even used the gloves my entire time doing this. Lube or no lube? My bad, hold on, it's OD dark. Oh, I miss Beamer United. But it's fine. There will always be a next year. There will always be a next year, chat. There will always be a next year. And mind you, this car will definitely be there next year. On bro, this car will be there next year. Alrighty, so I need to go get the jack. I will pick the camera back up once the car is jacked up. I'm not even gonna show y'all me draining the coolant and everything, because that's gonna take a while. So when I'm back up here working on stuff, that's when I'm pick the camera back up. So it's been about 30 more minutes. As y'all can see, I'm sweating profusely at this point. The intake manifold is completely unbolted at this point, right? We are about to be able to have a nice amount of access to the oil filter housing. The only problem is there's still coolant in the car, and there's still coolant in the car because, now y'all tell me, how the hell, do y'all even see where the radiator's at? Do y'all even see the radiator hose? I don't even see it in here. Nowhere along here do I see a radiator hose. This is to you, BMW. Fix y'all shit. Why am I...
As I promise, like, and even
Why am I under this bitch like a maze trying to look for this shit, okay? On fire. I can't find it. So, what I'm gonna do is... when it comes time to actually take out the intake manifold, because there's gonna be coolant in there, and then there's gonna be coolant in the oil filter housing where the where where coolant goes to the oil filter housing. I just had a brain fart right there. See y'all. Y'all see I'm sweating? Bad. Okay. But let's take this intake manifold out. And let's just get to it. Ain't nothing to do it but to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hopefully y'all can see. Y'all should be able to see. Yeah, hopefully y'all can see that. You're literally about to sit here and watch me struggle for a minute too, I'm not gonna lie.
Super grimy the way I style. The PJ, you would've thought I flew it. You see, you on sixth floor.
Oh, YouTube, my camera ended up dying, but let me show y'all at why we are replacing my engine oil cooler. Look at all of that coolant. Oh, great heavens! It's getting all over my dry shaft, everywhere. It's getting everywhere underneath of it. This is actually, I didn't know it was this bad actually. Putting everything back together now. Should be done hopefully within the next 30 to 45 minutes. Well, YouTube, the car is all fixed now. No more problems, but it's time for us to have a bit of a deeper talk. 203 subscribers? Thank you to all 203 of you. Y'all really do not understand how much this means to me. For 200 people to want to subscribe to my channel that I just started less than a year ago. It shows the progression. It's not the progression that some people will say is the most, but to me it is so much more than that. I do want to say I apologize for the lack of videos. Fixing the car and filming the videos, it does not, you know, it take longer. It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that happens, but for the people that show up and watch every single video, I truly want to say I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. And I hope and pray that y'all keep coming back and enjoying my videos. I want these videos to make y'all day, to take you away from your distractions and, you know, just free your mind a little bit. But again, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. This is your boy Speedy. I'll see y'all in the next video. Speedy out.
Had to pause and run it back and think about the shit I saw. Can't let my passions how I act. Call mature, fix 16, yet I'm sensitive. How whack is that? Don't care about the pain they give as long as it ain't giving back. Big on hospitality, why accept it just to break my heart? All about mentality, let shit go or you won't make it far. Don't care, you can be better than me. Look at your soul, I bet it's dark. One day you might just see my home and think I'm rich like Tony Stark. They pushing V, we made it park. Push up on me, I might just spark. Put them in, I think they super. Your last name not fucking Clark. Don't speak on top the dead, that last statement might be your last remark. His glasses broke for getting smart. Lost myself chasing hoes, now who you think the biggest shark? Go make some paper, that shit not hard. Flight to California.